Hey, it's Friday, which means it's time for another episode of Freebie Friday. Every week, Epic Games drops free games. I download them, play them, and let you know if they're actually worth your time. And this week, I'm not gonna lie, these games were very interesting. Like, one of them had me raising a plant with a face, while the other one had me fighting in robot gladiator battles. Let's start with the weird one. So the first game this week is TOMAK Save the Earth Regeneration. And the story is kinda wild. The gods have basically decided that humans are beyond saving and deserve to be destroyed. But the goddess of love steps in and says she believes that there's still good in people. So they make a deal. She gets reborn, but only as a face attached to a plant. And now she has to find a human to love her. And that's where you come in. You take care of this plant head thing. You feed her, give her water, keep her entertained, and make sure she stays happy. But at the same time, you have to go to work and make sure you're getting enough money to provide for her. It honestly reminded me of one of those Tamagotchi style games where you have to keep something alive. I'm not gonna lie, this game is weird, but not in a bad way. It actually does a really good job showing how some of your decisions can affect the story. You can't just ignore her and expect everything to be fine. You actually have to put in effort. If you like simulation games where your choices matter in the story and you have to take care of stuff, then this might be for you. It's just very unique. But now we go from raising a plant to slicing robots in half. So the second game this week is called Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. And this game is awesome. Robots have taken over and basically wiped out humanity. But the remaining humans' minds have been put in robot bodies and forced to fight in gladiator-style battles until they lose. And the combat is super satisfying. You're slicing robots apart, dodging attacks, and trying to survive each round. And every time you get a win, you get upgrades to make yourself stronger. You can upgrade your weapons, abilities, and overall build the ultimate warrior. So each run you feel more powerful and more prepared for the next fight. But what really surprised me was the story. It actually keeps you invested and wondering what's gonna happen next. I made it all the way through chapter 3, and I definitely want to keep going. This game is just straight up fun. If you like action games with progression and a good story, this is definitely worth your time. So this week on Freebie Friday, we have a very unique life simulation game where you're raising a plant goddess, and an action-packed robot gladiator game. Two completely different experiences, but both fun in their own separate ways. And a quick reminder, I am an Epic Games partner, so if you're buying anything from the Fortnite item shop or Epic Games Store, make sure to use my supporter creator code Carter with a K, as it helps support the channel. If you want to try these games out for yourself, both of the links to the games will be in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week for the next Freebie Friday.